Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to day 2 of reading. So, your learning target today is I can identify the beginning, middle, and ending of a story. All right, so your book that you're going to be reading today, or that I'll be reading to you, is Get Up, Rick. So, before we begin reading, I am going to go over your genre study, and that is a fantasy. And remember that a fantasy is a special kind of fiction story because a fantasy story could not happen in real life. So this story is a fantasy because animal characters behave like people. We also are going to be doing some summarizing. So summarize. So as you read several pages, stop and ask yourself what has happened so far. So summarizing parts of a story will help you understand and remember the story. Also, how summarizing can help you is that we can identify what happened in the beginning, middle, and end, and that is your learning target for today. So why don't you go ahead and open up your Storytime textbooks on page 128, and I'm going to give you a little background of the story. So in this story, a rooster named Rick crows every morning to wake up all the other animals. So have you ever heard a rooster crow in the morning? I know I have, and I do not like when roosters crow in the morning because they do it so early, and I personally like sleeping in. All right, so let's go ahead and begin reading. Get Up, Rick by F. Isabel Campay. All right. Oh no, it is late. Where is Rick? All right, so why do the animals think it's late? Yeah, the sun is already high in the sky and the day has started. So what animal is missing? Rick. And where should Rick be at this time in the morning? Outside crowing to wake everyone up. Next page, 132. Is Rick sick? No, Rick is fast asleep. So where is Rick? He's in bed asleep. And then how do you think the animals feel about Rick not being on his perch? They are worried. How can you tell? They look worried and they ask if Rick is sick. All right, get up, Rick. It is late. Cock-a-doodle-doo. So what has happened so far in the beginning of the story? The animals are worried because Rick does not wake them up the way he normally does. They find him sleeping. Can you also know that on page 134, Rick has the k sound at the end? K, k, k. All right, good job. All right, keep reading. 136. Oh, Rick, it's too late. Now Rick is so sad. So how does Rick feel? Right, sad. So why do you think Rick is carrying the alarm clock? I think he wants the other animals to know why he overslept. So how can you tell that this story is a fantasy? Real animals can't talk or express their feelings like the animals in this story. We can help Rick. Let's get him a gift. All right, so what are the animals doing? Yeah, they're meeting together to come up with a way to help Rick. Would you like to have friends like Rick's friends? Why or why not? I would, because they care about Rick and want to help him do his job. All right, what is in the sack? Will it help Rick? All right, how would you answer the questions on page 140 and 141? Right, a new alarm clock is in the sack. It will help Rick. And then, yes, it will. Cock-a-doodle-doo. All right, so let's confirm our predictions. So were your predictions about the gift correct? Yes, the gift is a new alarm clock and it helped Rick get up on time again. Great job. All right, let's review what happened in the beginning of the story. Everyone is late and Rick is missing. What happened in the middle? The animals find Rick asleep and his clock did not get him up, and the animals want to help Rick. And what happened in the end? The animals get Rick a gift, and the gift is a new alarm clock, and Rick can get up on time. So now it's your turn. You're going to choose any fiction book that you have read and write the title in the beginning, middle, and end of the book. You may draw a picture that goes along with what you wrote. If you have any questions, let me know.